Okay, good morning. Welcome to
Math Problems number 90.
Math Problems number 90. Today we were talking about the simplest form of a fraction. And we've kind of been doing this all along without really talking about it, but it just means we want our fractions, when we write a fraction a over b, we want there to be no common factor between the top and the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay? So for example, if I write this fraction 4/12, is that as simple as it can be?
No, you can, its simplest form is 1/3.
Okay, because the top is divisible by 4 and the bottom is divisible by 4.
Yeah.
So we can write this as 4 times 1 over 4 times 3.
4's cancel and get 1/3.
And the 4's cancel and we get 1/3. Okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's what we're looking for fractions. And it doesn't matter all that much, but in the end, when you're giving an answer,
They want it to be simplest?
yeah, it's usually nice to put it in simplest form, because that's simple.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do a more challenging one. This is one of the examples in the book. It's as good as anything. 225 over 540. You're going to do a quick scared face for me? Oh my god, a humongous fraction without it. Okay, so here's a big fraction, and we don't even know if this is in simplest form. Do you see any number that divides the top and divides the bottom?
Well, it's 5.
5 would, yeah. Okay. So this isn't in simplest form, and we're going to try to simplify it.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Well, we could either try to factor it and factor out all the prime stuff, or we could try to just find numbers. I think we could try to find a trick. Let's try to find numbers that...
Find numbers, okay. You don't necessarily have to factor it into primes, that's the best, but sometimes that's hard to do. But if there's any way you know how to factor things, it sometimes will help. Do you know how to factor 225?
It's 3 times 5 times 3 times 5, because it's 15 times 15.
Very good. 3 times 5 times 3 times 5, because 225 is 15 times 15. Good factoring.
And 540 is 54 times 10.
Oh, okay, very good. 54 times 10.
Which is, it's 2 times 3.
Hold on, let me write it again. 3 times 5 times 3 times 5. Sometimes it's really good to do this intermediate step here to help you. And now you can factor 54.
54, it's 2 times 3 times 3 times 3.
Very good, because it's 6 times 9. So 2 times 3 times 3 times 3. Good.
Then 10 is 2 times 5 times 2 times 5.
Alright, and now you've got it into something where you can cancel. Hey, okay, so what was left on the top after all the canceling?
Only a 5.
Only a 5.
It's 5, 5 12s.
Over 2 times 3 times 2. Or 4 times 3, which is 12. Wow. That
fraction was equal to 5 12s.
So do you see why we call this simplest form?
Yeah.
Which one is simpler? This or this?
I think that one's simpler.
Yeah, 5/12 is a lot simpler.
Yeah.
Okay, well good job. And that's all we're going to do is we'll just, you can factor into primes or you can factor into an intermediate step like you did here, which is often very helpful in figuring out what might cancel. Okay, good job today, sweetie. That was a really good job. Really good.